E-A-G-L-E-S-E 6 a.m. ready for the game. Tailgate parking lot at the link is insane. Put my jersey on for my Philly team. All green with the eagle head looking really mean. No day's too cold if your heart's off.
A 1-2, a 1-2, a 1-2, a 1-2. I like to introduce myself. My name is a DE9D. What's going on, y'all? Shimei Desert Eagle here. Coming at you with another video, man. Man, first of all, I was listening to some Bismarck here earlier. I was like, wow. Music ain't the same, man. But anyway, man, I just want to say, first of all, before you even get this video started, do your boy a favor. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here as well with the bell. Would be greatly appreciated. If not, I ain't even tripping. But the fact that you here want to check this video out, I just want you to know I really do appreciate it. So, anyway, man, look. And, of course, I got a notification. It says, Knicks the first team to blow 3 20-point leads in a single month over the last 20. So, I guess the Brooklyn Nets pretty much won. Question is, why are they keep sending notifications to my phone like I give a damn about the Brooklyn Nets? Anyway, I want to talk about something. I know something I haven't been able to talk about in a while since the Eagles lost to the Buccaneers, and I know I've had a field day clowning Cowboy fans, and you know, time went by and everything, you know, whatever, just fooling around, play video games, just living life and everything. But something's really come across my attention that in this talk without a surprise, you know, these rumors are, you know, sparking up and everything about the Philadelphia Eagles supposedly pursuing Russell Wilson. This talks about Russell Wilson, there's Aaron Rodgers, and, you know, they still not sleeping on the whole Deshaun Watson thing. You know, and to no surprise, a lot of Eagles fans are, you know, pretty much not only going along with it, but I feel like they just it's just another thing, you know. They always let the media, all these clickbait, you know, morons on social media and everything. They always let these guys divide this fan base as a whole. And really, as much as I love to say these fans are loyal. They're loyal to the logo, but not to, you know, they don't have that commitment to players that they currently have on the team. They always say this guy's the answer, that's the answer, but when they lose a game or have like a, you know, let's say they still learning or whatever, they just so quick to curve them out to the side, and it's getting old. It's getting ridiculous. Now, I understand the Eagles have pretty much the best leverage in the NFL to acquire any player if we really wanted to, because we have 3 first-round picks. I don't know if there's any other team that's got 3 first-round picks. I know there's multiple with 2, but 3, I don't know. I mean, we're the only one pretty much. And because of that, you know, of course, people that has nothing better to do with their lives but start like these bogus rumors about Eagles pursuing Russell Wilson, the whole Aaron Rodgers thing, and like I said, like and Deshaun Watson. Now, first of all, I can give you plenty of reasons why it makes absolutely no sense to target any of those quarterbacks in, you know, during the off season. Now, I'm not knocking them. I mean, they're amazing quarterbacks. I mean, Deshaun Watson. I mean, he's a great quarterback. He's not trash. He's not elite, but he's definitely he's a good quarterback. Let's just say that. Russell Wilson, I put him in the elite level. Aaron Rodgers, best quarterback in my opinion. If Tom Brady retires, I mean, there's always been that debate out of Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, or Tom Brady. And I know Patrick Mahomes is definitely close there as well. He still got many more years. He could, I don't know, be the best. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you guys let me know. I don't know, but anyway, it's always that time where we saw what we saw during the playoffs. Jalen Hurts didn't really have much of a good game, and he threw like two interceptions, especially one that was heartbreaking to Devontae Smith, and that ended up getting picked off where because it could have been a touchdown, but he was just straight up off with the timing. But just typical rookie mistakes or amateurish mistakes or whatever. Always can learn a thing or two from that. But when a quarterback goes through hard times like that, and we're also going through an injury, an ankle injury, of course, because being Eagles fans, want to pretty much say, oh, we need a quarterback. I ain't got no faith in this guy, and yada, yada, yada. Of course, you're going to have the fucking morons in social media that's going to do anything they can to take advantage of that and give them views, clicks, and everything because you guys keep giving them the attention. Oh my God, guys, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I don't know how it come across ESPN at times or whatever, but it's ridiculous. And it's getting old, and it's got to stop. Eagles fans, listen. I'm not going to try to sit here and say I'm the best guy or my opinion. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm coming to here. I'm going to state my opinion, and I'm going to let you know why this makes absolutely no sense. Now, I know you guys want Russell Wilson. Of course, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Aaron Rodgers are 10 times better than Jalen Hurts, which I totally understand that. And would I get them over Jalen Hurts? I mean, yeah, sure, for a cheap price. I mean, let's be honest here. Russell Wilson is like 33 years old. Definitely not worth multiple, maybe one first round pick. Maybe one in a second or whatever. I'm not giving him all 3 first round picks. Am I saying that rumor is true? Not really, but that seems to be a talk that everyone is really, that seems to be the topic. And I would not give up 3 first round picks. Not 2, maybe 1, but not all of them. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Aaron Rodgers, he does not want to come to Philly. I mean, would I love Aaron Rodgers here? Hell yeah. Who wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers on their team? I mean, well, besides, in NFC North. Of course, they're going to say hell no. But Aaron Rodgers, he wants to win now. I mean, I feel like we can definitely get somewhere, because at least, we got a solid offensive lineman. We got a solid run game, wide receiving core. Get us another wide receiver. Devontae Adams would definitely follow Aaron Rodgers here to Philly. I feel like we'll be great. If anything, it's just our defense we have to focus on. But reality sets in. I don't even think Aaron Rodgers really likes Philly, to be honest with you. I don't think he wants to. I don't think he would want to be part of that kind of environment. So I wouldn't even expect that to happen. And last but not least, you got Deshaun Watson. I am not giving up 3 first round picks to Deshaun Watson. Okay, it's not going to happen. You can forget about it. It makes 0 sense, especially when he still has, a lawsuit going on, or I don't know what the hell you call it, a civil suit, lawsuit, or what the hell ever. If you ask me, I think it's for the money because otherwise, it still has yet to prove whether or not he really did it. And I'm just saying, I mean, the things that we're hearing, doesn't really seem to add up. I think the timing is really funny, but bringing him here, especially with that, I don't even think he would even be able to play. So until that case is cleared, we pretty much be with who was our backup? Gardner Minshew. I don't even think he's going to be here, to be honest with you. Or whoever's going to be our third string. We're going to have to deal with him until that case is eventually over, and that might not be till another 2 or 3 years. So basically, we wasted about 2 or 3 first round picks there. It makes no sense to get Deshaun Watson, okay? What else? I don't know. Drafting a quarterback. Who is it? Kenny Pickett and Malik Willis, I believe. I'm be honest with you. I haven't really been following up. Honestly, I'm not really excited for quarterbacks this year. But why is Howie Roseman, checking them out? I have no idea, but I hope we don't draft a quarterback in the first round. I really hope we don't. If we're going to draft, listen, I don't mind us drafting a quarterback, but I wouldn't, not in the first 3 rounds, I would not do it. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Quarterbacks is absolutely the most sensitive in that position. If it's not their way, if it's, whatever, if they don't feel like they're the guy, they're going to, how it is, okay? You know how it is. But it makes no sense that what Howie Roseman is doing as far as going up there and checking out, Malik Willis, and I think that's his name, and Kenny Pickett. I don't know why. It's like, if Jalen Hurts is your guy, why are you focusing on other young QBs that could potentially be drafted in either the first or the second round? I don't understand that. I mean, even, when Jalen Hurts is what was he having? An ankle injury? I don't know. It just makes no sense. I mean, no injury could possibly be as bad as Dak Prescott's, what we seen, what was it, last year? I think it was last year. No injury could have been as worse as that. But Dak Prescott came back the following year. He had a solid season, even though the schedule wasn't really, convincing. But, I mean, he played pretty good when he got back. But Jalen Hurts will be back in the regular season. But I just don't think, it just doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. If he was to look at, going for a quarterback, or maybe it's just another one of those clickbait, misleading rumors and everything. And of course, because it drives Eagles fans wild, and because they're not really fans of Jalen Hurts. I mean, of course, it's a big thing. Like, Eagles fans will fall for anything, and it's getting old. It's ridiculous, and it has to stop. So, I said what I said, okay? It makes no sense to get Russell Wilson. He's 33 years old. What else? What else, man? If it was really true, I don't think it's going to happen, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Yes, I understand he's going to have the best offensive line in his career. He's going to have one of the best wide receiving corps since the Marshawn Lynch days, I say wide receiving corps, my bad. He's going to have the best running back corps, since Marshawn Lynch. Let me say that. I'm not going to say they had a solid, but Marshawn Lynch was the running back, without a doubt. I don't think I've seen any other backups all like that other than Marshawn Lynch. But it's like Russell Wilson's going to have a lot of young talent around him. But, I would love him here in Philly, but at the same time, I mean, I'm not giving up multiple first-round picks for him. It's not going to happen. Not doing it. I don't care what y'all say. And let me get on to this, okay? One, Russell Wilson is 33 years old. Who's to say if he's even going to be able to play over 3 more years or so, okay? You got that. And look at these guys. Look at all these guys that I have here. All these guys, there's a reason I put everybody here. There's a reason I put TJ Edwards, Fletcher Cox, Devontae Smith, Miles Sanders, Jalen Hurts, Jordan Milada, Darius Slay, Kevon Wallace, and Brandon Graham. There's a reason I put every last one of them there. Each of these guys that I just named, each different positions, okay? Let's start off with the linebacker. Let's start off with the linebacker. I like these guys are young and they show some kind of promise, but I feel like it's something missing. It's something missing. I don't know if it's Alex Singleton. I don't know what it is, but we were getting ran over like it was nothing. Every time they threw the ball, always complete. There was hardly any coverage. There's just a lot going on, okay? Something needs to be done in linebacker. There needs to be a leader. Something needs to be done. I love TJ Edwards. I think he's hands down the best linebacker we have right now because he showed a lot of promise since we made him a starter when we let go of what's his name? We let go of Eric Wilson. Okay? A lot needs to be addressed in linebacker because it's just something about it that I do not like. Okay? If I had to ask as far as the weakest link goes, I would probably say either Davion Taylor because there are times he has always been hurt, but there's also Alex Singleton because he's not very consistent when he plays other games. All right? Next we have, I'm going to say something about Fletcher Cox. Okay? Fletcher Cox has done a lot for this team. I love what he does off field, okay? I love what he does off the field. But when it comes to being on the field, there was always a debate between top 3 defensive nose tackles. Fletcher Cox, Aaron Donald, or, there was always the Gerald McCoys, and, the list goes on, okay? I know Gerald McCoy's got hurt, but anyway. I wanted to mention Aaron Donald. You've seen what Aaron Donald did in the Super Bowl. He single-handedly demolished the Bengals offensive line. Okay? He single-handedly demolished the Bengals offensive line. There were times it was even 3 against 1. 3 against 1. And he just slipping past like it was nothing. That being said, it's like, I don't want to question Fletcher Cox, but it's like, what's going on with him? He was that monster. Why haven't we been seeing that side? Fletcher Cox got what it takes to plow multiple people like it's nothing. What's going on with him? But the reason I put a nose tackle in this position, a defensive tackle in this picture, is because it may not even be long until Fletcher Cox is gone. And the only guy we would have, that's right, we got Javon Hargraves, right? And we have Milton Williams, who didn't really have a bad rookie season. But that's it. When we bench those guys, who else do we have? And the Rams' defensive line really did prove that defense really does win championships. Joe Burrow got sacked not once, not twice, not 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm going to say like 7 or 8 times. To the point that even Joe Burrow was hurt. He was limping. That was the Rams' defensive line right there. They did that. We need to continue building that defensive line, and we need the right person that can coach it. Now, should we focus on the defensive line in the first round pick? I'll probably say, if anything, defensive end. And at the very far right side, you see Brandon Graham. Brandon Graham what happened? He tore his ACL, MCL, something like that. I'm trying to remember what it was, but he was out for the whole season. Who's to know if he's going to come back? Who else? We have Derek Barnett. That guy, it's like he plays only when he wants to play. He's serious when he wants to be serious. We don't need that kind of player. He's cost us plenty of games, or plenty of yards. And then you got Josh Sweat. Josh Sweat is always hurt. He's always hurt. So, I'm going to say we're going to need another defensive end. And Josh Sweat is like, I was excited to see he got paid, but I just had that bad feeling. How do we know if he's even going to be started? He doesn't even start. He's paid like he's a starter, but Derek Barnett's been starting over him. Like, what's going on with that? I think we need to definitely focus on the defensive line. A defensive tackle, definitely for depth. Defensive end, more importantly, a defensive end, without a doubt. Without a doubt, a defensive end. Then let's go to safety. Safety, I would say, I'll be mostly concerned for safety, either that, a cornerback, or a linebacker. I'm going to say safety because, and I know we got Kevon Wallace, there. I know I probably should have put Marcus Epps there, to be honest with you, but if he stays, I prefer him to stay, to be honest with you. I prefer him to stay. Kevon Wallace, I'm going to be honest with you. I want to root for Kevon Wallace to be great, to be a lot better, but the guy by far has proven that he's all talk, and all he does is, go on Twitter, and tweet and everything, and all he does is like run his mouth, but he does nothing on the field. I'm leaning more towards the side that he's not the guy. And I'm most concerned about it is because I know Marcus Epps been doing this thing. I would love for him to stay. But Rodney McLeod is a free agent for what I heard, and Anthony Harris. They both could be gone, especially Anthony Harris. Kevon Wallace, I want him to be great, but I'm just not sold. I'm not sold on the guy currently. But I'll be more than happy to eat my words and say, wow, he really is that guy. But I don't see that right now. So I just don't think that's just going to happen. So that's how I feel about safety. Safety, I'm just mostly concerned. I think drafting a safety in the first round would be a great idea. Darius Slay. There's really nothing bad to say about Darius Slay. Darius Slay had a phenomenal season. I still can't believe to this day that he is still here. I still can't believe it. But here's my thing. Now, Steven Nelson did not have a bad season. But I don't know if these rumors are true or not, but there was talks that Steven Nelson wants to get paid. He's willing to test the free agency. And if that happens, I mean, I couldn't expect a lot out of Steven Nelson his first year. I mean, the same was for Darius Slay. He had the worst season of his career the first year he came to the Philadelphia Eagles. He wasn't the worst, but he wasn't Darius Slay that we knew. But the following year, Darius Slay killed it. He did his thing. He really did his thing. But I would say draft a corner in the first round, first or second round, if Steven Nelson is gone. I mean, Avonte Maddox is like Avonte Maddox really not is not really his strongest suit playing right on the other side of Darius Slay. We seen what happened and he really wasn't good at times. That's not really his spot. But if Steven Nelson does go elsewhere, I would definitely say target a cornerback. Because we definitely need to get someone, I know we drafted a lot of corners. I know we traded for plenty and signed some, to the practice squad and everything. Zach McPherson, Josiah Scott, and what's the other dude's name? Tay Godwin, I think that's his name. My mistake, you guys. I can't really keep up with everybody's name. My videos are unscripted, so I don't know what to tell you. But I know we got a lot, but at the same time, we need like guys like now. We need veterans or someone that's already great in what they do. You feel me? One that could be taken in the first round. One that definitely could be taken in the first round or second round or whatnot. I would definitely say cornerback is a very important spot if Steven Nelson goes. I wouldn't put it past them, honestly, if it does happen, but I don't know. Speaking of safety, what I mentioned earlier about Kevon Wallace and them, I'm trying to remember if Minkah Fitzpatrick was a safety or a linebacker. I would definitely say pursue him because I hear he's going to be a free agent at Pittsburgh. I heard he's going to be a free agent. So I mean, if that's man, look, we missed out on the guy. We missed out on the guy a long time ago. Who's to know if he wanted to come to Philly or not? I don't know, but if there's opportunity, I think it's best we definitely pursue him without a doubt. All right, so let's go to offensive line. Jordan Milada. Absolutely nothing bad to say about Jordan Milada. An amazing season. Definitely worth the money. One of the most, I would say he was the perfect replacement for Jason Peters. I wouldn't say he's better than Jason Peters, but he is perfect. And he's got years that he can, under his sleeve that he can play. This guy is worth it, man. We've seen what he's all about. He's a true bodyguard. He's very passionate. He's loyal. The kind of lineman that we really need. The kind of lineman we definitely need. Okay? I know there's Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce was doing this thing as a center. There's talk he may come back, but then again, I don't know. Hence is why I did put Jordan Milada in the line as of, a lineman could be a spot we need to focus on. So I would say it all depends on Jason Kelce. We already seen that Brandon Brooks has retired, and I want to say, shout out to Brandon Brooks. Thank you for your time here in Philadelphia. A great team player, definitely a leader without a doubt. Very laid back, a humble dude. Definitely one of the best guards without a doubt. But we all knew the issue was with Brandon Brooks. He was always hurt, and it really hurt us. It really does hurt us. But a lot of us knew that he was going to retire. I didn't think. Let me fix that. I believe he was going to retire. What I didn't expect is that he was going to restructure his contract to ensure it happens. But when I saw the news, I was like, could he be retiring? Because a lot of people were saying in order for him to retire, he does have to restructure his contract. And the fact that it actually happened, and soon after we saw his press conference and the guy retired. So I do want to say thank you, Brandon Brooks. Not Brandon Brooks. Brandon Graham. Brandon Brooks. I'm tripping. Brandon Brooks. It's been a couple weeks and I'm already tripping. My mistake, you guys. But Brandon Brooks, I want to wish you the best of luck. Thank you for your time here in Philadelphia. And I want to wish you the best of luck in your retirement. I don't know what's going to happen. He's going to be like an assistant coach elsewhere, or he's going to be an analyst, or he's going to be scouting. I don't know what he's going to do, but I want to wish him the best of luck. All right. Now, with him retiring, it's like I was about to say Nathan Gary. I ain't gonna hold y'all. My mistake, you guys. To hell with that guy. But I meant to say Nate Herbig. I like the guy. Definitely another big size lineman. I think he can be great what he does, but it's the penalties that hurts. Ineligible man downfield, the holding, the false start, all that stuff. He's got to work on. He's definitely got to be more disciplined in that, and I do believe he can be fixed in during the offseason. Hopefully, it happens. But if he's going to step up to the plate with that kind of responsibility, he definitely does need to work on his flaws. I think he has what it takes to be great, but he's got to fix his penalty issues. Another thing, now there's talks back and forth whether or not if Jason Kelce is going to retire, our center. If Jason Kelce retires, it's going to be very unfortunate. But if it does happen, I think we should put Landon Dickerson best what he's known for, and that's being a center. He's great as a left guard, but he's best known for a center. Yes, he's versatile. He's great in all positions, but his best position, what he's known for, and he was actually arguably the best center in 2021 draft, except he's always hurt. That's the main issue. Other than that, the guy is great. He's a great lineman, a true leader. Ask Philly Jim. He knows him personally, by the way. Shout out to the brother Philly Jim. But yeah. Landon Dickerson is versatile, without a doubt. But he's best known for offensive line, and it's very important. You always use a player what they're best known for, and that's an offensive line. So if we were to put Landon Dickerson at offensive line, I would say draft a left guard, because honestly, I'm not really sold on Isaiah Malu being a starting guard. I really am not. I hope it doesn't come to the point where Isaiah Malu is going to be the center or the starting guard. I hope that ain't it. Or then again, I do want him to be great. I do want him to prove me wrong that he is the worthy starter. But as of right now, I think it's probably best we do draft another lineman, especially for what's best for Jalen Hurts. But if they decide to put Landon Dickerson at left guard, I would say draft a center. Or if they put Landon Dickerson at center, I would say draft a left guard. So, yeah, that's what I got to say about offensive linemen. I do love the offensive linemen, but with Brandon Brooks retiring, officially, thank God we got Nate Herbig, but still, he still got some flaws. Same with how I feel, about, well, Isaac said Malu, but or whatever's going to happen. If Jason Kelsey's going to retire, I don't know. Whatever Lander Dickerson is going to stay at, I would say draft a lineman. Okay, because lineman, the offensive lineman definitely. When you say defense wins championships, you need an offensive line that's going to stop, the defensive line from pressuring quarterbacks. I mean, watch the Super Bowl for perfect instance. Our offensive line would have done great against the Rams' defensive line. I don't even think we've ever even allowed Aaron Donald to dominate our offensive line for as I could be wrong. I don't know. I could be wrong. But what I've known most likely, our line always stood up to the Rams' defensive line. But you always gonna need an offensive line for that case, because our line would have done 10 times better than the Bengals, without a doubt, no questions asked. Their offensive line is what caused them the Super Bowl. It really is. They allow almost 10 sacks on Joe Burrow. Almost 10 sacks. Our line would not do that. Maybe no more than 2 or 3. Definitely not 10. Definitely not 10. Anyway, what else I was going to say, man? But yeah, it's like you guys have told me, and I've learned from the Dallas Cowboys situation. Offensive linemen make running backs famous. The offensive line definitely makes running backs famous. Even though the running back still, needs to, work on his awareness and everything. But offensive line has a huge part in, looking out for running backs. So it's that. And I can't believe I didn't talk about wide receiver yet, because I'm looking at Devontae Smith, even though he's in the back, behind Miles Sanders and Fletcher Cox. But wide receiving core, I'm 100% sold for Devontae Smith. 100% sold for that. But I can't say the same thing for the other side. Jalen Reagor. I can't say the same thing for the other side. That guy is I guess you can say he's an emotional wreck. I don't know. But I'm just sick and tired of these kind of players, man. Him with the issue, Nelson Aguilar, or just players, period. These guys, I don't think Reagor is fit for Philly, in my opinion. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. The year we got drafted, many Cowboy fans was clowning me, but I kept lying to myself. I was like, you know what? At least we got a wide receiver. I'm on board for it, because we need a wide receivers and bad. I would say pursue a veteran wide receiver rather than draft one, but I'm just a fan with an opinion. That's pretty much how I feel, though. I would say go for a veteran. That's how I feel about that. I mean, if you ask me, I think Jalen Reagor and Arcega-Whiteside needs to go. Arcega-Whiteside needs to go. Jalen Reagor definitely needs to go. That's about it. Those two are holding us back. Those two are a waste of roster spot. I mean, I hate to knock them, but I'm just saying, like, Jalen, Arcega-Whiteside, J-Jaw, people really was 100% on board for Arcega-Whiteside when we let Travis Fulgham go. Talking about how, he was much more, productive in the offseason. He was more of a team player. I don't give a damn. You know why? Because Travis Fulgham still has way more yards than what J.J. Arcega-Whiteside did. Travis Fulgham, he could have been on pace to hit 1,000 yards, but we decided to sit him and have Alshon Jeffrey and Deshaun Jackson back in, who was still hurting, may I add. There's a lot we need to work on. There's a lot we need to work on at wide receiver. I would say go veteran. If you got to draft one, whatever, but definitely focus on veteran. Running backs. I like Miles Sanders. I'm not going to give up on him just yet. Um, I'm not going to give up on Miles Sanders just yet. He needs to work on his awareness. He was not able to score a single touchdown, which is very unfortunate, but hopefully it'll change. He'll get his first ever touchdown first week against, I don't even know who we're playing, but I do hope Miles Sanders can get a lot better. I know he's got what, over almost 800 yards, but that's with no touchdowns. Also working on securing the ball as well. That's another issue. But there's still Boston Scott. There's still who else? I'm getting so tired. I'm starting to lose memory right now. So my mistake. As a matter of fact, do I have my water on me? I do not have my water on me. It's back there. All right, we're just gonna have to ball out with it then. He's gonna have to just gonna have to rock out with it. But yeah, Jordan Howard. I was very excited with Jordan Howard coming back. I know he's not 100%, because of his injury that he's been getting with the whole stinger and everything. I don't know if I can't remember if the stinger was the foot, or the shoulder blades or something like that. I don't know. But when he's on the field, he's fighting for them yards. He's getting them first downs that we need. And as a matter of fact, I would prefer him to be the starter because he's the most experienced running back on this team. The most experienced. It doesn't mean he's the greatest, but he's definitely the most experienced. One that knows how to get 1,000 yards and everything. So, I just hope. I don't know. Whatever happens, I'm getting tired, so I'm on a little scramble side. So, but whatever happens, I hope it's a huge upgrade. Let me just say that, okay? And there's been talks about Saquon Barkley being a free agent for the Giants. No. Love Saquon Barkley, a legit running back, but always hurt. That's the issue there. Okay? So I spoke about all positions, and last but not least, we have Jalen Hurts. Now listen, okay? Jalen Hurts. I'm willing to root for Jalen Hurts as long as he's here, okay? I am willing to root for Jalen Hurts as long as he's here. He's also got a lot of work to do. He's not a great quarterback. I don't think he's trash, but he's definitely not a great quarterback. I do want to say salute to Lord Brunson with the whole Hurts season thing, but sure, I'll say Hurts season, but I'm just not 100% sold as he is the guy. And I've learned after the Carson Wentz thing, never judge too soon, but at the same time, I mean, Carson Wentz he got the money, and he had the money. Did I say Carson Wentz? Hold on. I'm breaking, y'all. I'm breaking. My mistake. I am so tired, you guys. So, my mistake. I just, let me get this water. Give me a second. Here's my water. Okay, that's better. All right, let me start over. Jalen Hurts. My mistake. Jalen Hurts. Let me start over because I might have screwed that up right there. Call it the bloopers. I don't know, but I ain't going by that. I'm just going to keep going, okay? Jalen Hurts. I want to say I have faith in the guy, okay? I have faith in the guy. As long as he's here, I want to continue rooting for him. I'm not going to quit on the guy. I know I've expressed some frustrations here or there, but I'm not going to sit here and say Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson or Aaron Rodgers, or I'm not going to do that. Eagles fans have this issue where they always they want to root for the guy when he's doing good, But when he has a bad game or throws an interception, they're already done with him. When they see rumors, they want in a heartbeat, make this happen. How we make this happen? Like they want to go above and beyond to give up all the first round picks to get him, and it's not the problem. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix our linebackers. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix our defensive linemen. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix our cornerback situation. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix our safety. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix our running back situation possibly or whatever. He's not. If anything, we got the quarterback, aged quarterback, but we lost 3 first-round picks. We got a quarterback, but we still got a lot of holes that has not been plugged. Y'all are willing to do that. Y'all are willing to do that. We could be missing out on a whole nother corner, a whole nother wide receiver, because y'all only want to focus on replacing the quarterback. The QB is not the biggest issue. It's really not. I'm going to say safety, defensive lineman, corner, and linebacker. Maybe wide receiver. Other than that, no. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson is not going to fix any of that. And I know I missed a lot when I was talking about wide receiver. I was so tired, so my mistake. I'm kind of doing this off the stretch. So, Quez Watkins, I'm excited for him. I would love for him to be number 2 if we're not going to go for a wide receiver. Put him at number 2. Get rid of Jalen Reagor and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Greg Ward stay since, we're getting rid of 2 guys. I would say keep Greg Ward as well. Definitely keep him. But anyway, man, but yeah. Back to the quarterbacks though. We have so many holes with this team. This team has more holes than Swiss cheese. And y'all just want to plug one. That's not even the biggest hole, but y'all want to plug that one. We give up 3 first-round picks. Aaron Rodgers plays for like a whole nother year or 2, and that's it. Because he's already been talking about retiring. But y'all want to just give up 3 first-round picks for a quarterback that's not going to play for long. That's what y'all want to do. Y'all need to think, Eagles fans. Y'all need to think. Aaron Rodgers is not going to fix this team. Russell Wilson is not going to fix this team. Deshaun Watson is not going to fix this team. Any quarterback you're looking at is not going to fix this team. And I hate to break it to you, Eagles fans, but none of it is going to happen. I will believe Nick Foles coming back here to Philadelphia because he is going to be a free agent. I believe him coming here over any of them coming because I just know it's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. Nick Foles would sound much more legit, in my opinion. But I know Jalen Hurts got flaws, okay? He needs to work on his arm. He needs to fix his timing. A lot needs to be done. And I'm going to continue rooting for Jalen Hurts as long as he's here because I'm not going to be that guy. I'm not going to be part of the fans that's going to shit on him when he plays bad and, talk about trade him, get this, get that, but then worship him like nothing even happened when he plays good. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Anyway, I'm about to hit like 45 minutes in, so I guess I'm going to just end it right there because I felt like I said what I said about everything. I know I haven't been able to make videos and my mistake, but it's been fun. It's a long video. I might have dozed off a few times, I don't know how the homie Bad Dog Sports, I don't know. He's a Giants fan, salute to him. I don't know how he does a 24-hour stream, just talking and reacting to his guys for 24 hours straight. I would need a whole desk full of coffee. like literally. But then again, maybe it's as he told me. The moment you put your mind to it, you know, you do a lot of workout, get yourself in shape, and eat a lot better. It's possible, and I do agree with that. But me as a truck driver, I know I'm making excuses or whatever. It may still be possible. I don't know, but I don't know. Just me, I don't see me doing that. But anyway, but I do want to say salute to him and salute to many other streamers that do 24 hours. You know, for entertainment purposes. But anyway, man, that's all I gotta say, man. It's not every single thing that I said, but I feel like I've said just about enough. A quarterback is not going to fix this team. All these positions that I just named, you know, or all the positions and the guys that I talked about, those are the positions we need to be looking at. Not so much a quarterback, but I put him here anyway because he's the main topic. He's the main topic. Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, Jimmy G, Kirk Cousins. Like, no. And of course, we're talking about this because we have 3 first-round picks. No, we have much, much, much better needs. Much better needs. I'd rather go defensive tackle, go offensive lineman, go corner, go linebacker, go safety, go any of them. But a quarterback, no. I will gladly go a whole nother year or two with Jalen Hurts. That's just how I feel. Anyway, 46 minutes in. I know many of you may not, you know, take it to the very end. But if you do, I just want you guys to know I really do appreciate you guys. Just do me a favor, man. Just hit that like button for your boy, man. Hit that like button and definitely subscribe with the bell. It is free to subscribe. So if you like to do so, it would be greatly appreciated. If not, I ain't even going to trip about it. You know, it is what it is. But the fact that you here, you checking out my video, I just want you to know I appreciate you. All right. Anyway, that's all I got to say, you guys. Let me know how you feel, man. I don't think people would make a video this long. I guess call it a podcast. I don't know. But anyway, you guys, that's all I got to say. Until next time, it's your man, Desert Eagle, checking on out of here. It is always fly, Eagles fly. And that's all I got to say, man. Hit that like button, subscribe with the bell. And until next time, go Birds. I'm out, you guys.
Bye, have a beautiful time.